Well, hey, you guys, happy Sunday. It is actually Sunday, December 15th, the day of my Etsy shop drop. And so I thought I'd do a launch day vlog for you guys today. I need to first find me something to drink so I can get me some energy and also find me some breakfast. So come along, let's do that first, and then we'll head up to the shop and start getting to work. There's a lot to be done. Okay, I ended up picking out this Alani Nu Winter Wonderland drink. I haven't had one of these before. I bought two of them because a lot of people on Instagram were saying they're really good. And I haven't had an Alani Nu energy drink in at least a couple of years. It does have 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is quite a bit. But I mean, I do drink espressos, which have a lot of caffeine as well. So I do have a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee that I got for free in the refrigerator, but it didn't have enough cream in it. And that was from 2 days ago. Yeah, it's still in there. And so I might end up putting some more cream. If later I don't enjoy this, then I'll reach for that because I need something to boost through this whole little launch. I have a lot of work to do. Let's try it together. I think I don't like the strong, fruity, like artificial fruity taste. I don't mind artificial sweetener, but it's like strong, fruity. No. All right, we're gonna go back with the Dunkin' and just doctor it up. Cold foam for the win. Here's my breakfast: eggs, 2 slices of center cut bacon, an English muffin with butter and some fruit. I made the kids 2 breakfast burritos with bacon, egg, and cheese, and served some fruit for them on the side. So once I get done with this, we're gonna head upstairs. It's 11 o'clock. The launch is at 2, so I gotta get moving. Made it upstairs, and now I need to get started on my day. First thing I'm going to do is package up all those bundles because I ended up going to work at extra nursing shift and I didn't have a chance to package all the bundles. So I'm going to work on those first. They shouldn't be taking that long. After that, I do need to work on creating the trackers for the back of the completed binders and laminating those and cutting all those down to size. Finally, I need to create some photographs of the completed binders so that I could create the listing for those and also the listing for the new large scratch off cards that are here. So I need to create a listing and take some pictures of those. Once I get the listings created, this has been the hardest thing for me because once I get the listing created, that's when I start being like, maybe I should just go ahead and launch that listing. But because I said at 2 o'clock, I'm going to try to start launching things right at 2. Maybe some of my older products that are like going to be available, quite a bit of them, I'll start launching those a little bit before 2 o'clock. But right at 2 o'clock is when I plan on putting out the completed binders, as well as the little mini boxes and some of the newer products that I have, especially the ones that are in limited quantity, like the Buzz Around Challenge. I am going to think about adding the Buzz Around Challenge to the pre-order. So it'll be the Buzz Around Challenge, the boxes, and the completed binders to the pre-order, and that'll be happening towards the end of this month. Now, I have been thinking very strongly about go ahead and investing and starting a Shopify account. And the reason why I've been thinking about it is because I can do pre-sales to certain people if I have a Shopify account, like release my shop early to certain people, also with a special code. Also with a Shopify account, have everything launch at the same time versus me having to go out and reactivate all these listings through Etsy. So it's something for me to think about, and I'll be thinking about it in 2025. But let's get started. All right, so I do have 2 other bundles that I can create with the smaller denominations from last time. So I still had 2 100 large scratch off cards, and it came with the This or That challenge number 3, as well as an envelope, a bookmark challenge, and then a Grow with the Flow tracker. So all of those will go into one packet, and then this is the same thing. It has a scratch off envelope, the This or That, this is a scratch off envelope, and the bookmark challenge. Okay, so I'm going to package 2 of these. Also had 1 more large card, which came with a double-sided scratch off as well. So I have 1 more large bundle and 2 more small bundles from last launch. So I'll be listing those today as well. These bundles went really well last time. And I thank you guys all, whoever purchased from me the last time. And I didn't realize that I had 2 large scratch off cards, $100 denominations. Now I do have some that are $1,000 and $2,000. If you would like some type of bundle with that large dollar amount, I maybe can recreate something like this with the bookmark challenge, envelope, This or That challenge scratch off card, and a large card. And a large card for future. So let me know, and if so, maybe we'll launch that in the month of January, some of those bundles, because I have maybe about 50 between the 1,000 and 2,000 scratch-off cards. They do have a bit higher numbers. This one's 2,000, and this one's 1,000. Now, I did think about making these bundles with these. They don't have the stickers on them yet, but I did think about making the bundles with these because if you're doing it in the lower challenge fashion and you get the number 65, you can add 6 plus 5 and save 11. That would be a way for you to buy a higher package and then just a higher limit bundle, but just use it to your advantage. So if you had the number 35, you would save 9. If you had the number 70, you'd save 7, you know, and you could still skip or double 7 to make it 14. So these I might offer in next month's launch because I'm trying to get rid of some of these older scratch-off cards. I think I only have not too many. They're over in a rack on the side of me. Yeah, there's not that many. These are the 2,000 cards, which is probably about maybe 20. And then these are the 1,000 cards. So there might be about 20 of each of these type bundles, and I can include like an envelope. Let me know what you think. I even thought about including some of these type envelopes, like one of these maybe with the large scratch off, and then a this or that challenge, and maybe a bookmark similar to these though. Okay. So that would be in next month's bundle. If that's something you guys are interested in, let me know down in the comments. But for today, we're going to go ahead and bundle up the bundles that are going to be for this month. And by the time you see this video, the launch will already have occurred. And if I have anything left over, I'm thinking I'll just, you know, offer them in the following month. I don't know if I'll sell 80. That's one thing about being in a launch situation. You don't know how much you're going to sell. And do you see how much work we did, like stickering all these products? And then what if they don't even sell, you know? And so that's the risk, I guess, that you take. Let me see. I got to find some room. Hold on. Let me see. The products are really high quality scratch off products though. They're all on 12-point cardstock except for this vellum one, which is a little bit different, but they're really nice scratch off products. So I think they're worth the $20 for the bundle for sure. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and speed it up and make 80 of these packets. Hopefully I have enough of these bags. If not, I'll grab some more. And then we're going to move on to doing something else. It is, what time is it? Because time's flying. It is 11:40. So let me hurry up. Okay, I got them all done, and these are 80 packs that are going to be going on sale. I'm going to stack them over to the side so that I can have them ready to pull when orders come in. Okay, now that we got all those binders done, and I know, or bundles done, and I know that I have on a different shirt. I took off that top layer. It was just too hot, so I had to take it off. Okay, now that we got all that done, I really need to work on a college binder because I need to take photographs for the college binder. I also left one of these behind so I can take a picture with this for the mystery bundles. And then I need to start taking pictures of all of the different varieties of the completed binders so that you guys will be able to select those. It's already 12:20. And I need to make a college binder, which probably takes about 30 minutes. And I also need to take photographs and get all the listings ready to go. So we're in grind mode. Let's get on to making a college binder first, because while the Cricut is cutting, I can be taking photographs of the other items and getting those listings prepared to be launched. All right, let's go. All right, I don't know the exact numbers of my own college binder, so I have to look through here in order to make a template for that. Setting up that template took a little bit longer than I expected, but it's okay. It's now cutting. So once that gets finished cutting, I'll go ahead and create a college binder to take pictures of. But for right now, I need to take pictures of all the completed binders and the bundle. I think that's everything that I don't have a listing for. And then edit those pictures in Canva so I can put the postings onto my Etsy shop. So let's get started with first creating the pictures. Okay, you guys, we're coming down to the wire. I printed the background portions for the labels and the actual numbers are cutting now. I took pictures already of the bundles, so those will be going in a minute. I'm about to edit those in Canva. But right now, while it cuts all the numbers, I'm going to weed this out and put the backs on. Realized that Cricut rearranged all my numbers so they're not in numerical order for the actual numbers that are going to be placed on top. They're just making my life more difficult. Seriously. Anyway, these are all in numerical order and I know you can't really tell, but I'm going to go ahead and start transferring these over to one of these binders. 20 envelopes are in here, 20 pockets, and they range between $100 and $465, and they total $5,000, just like my college binder. So let me go ahead and start working on that. These are the base of the numbers, and then the actual numbers themselves will be put on in just a minute in black lettering. I think I might only sticker like 1 or 2, maybe 3, just to showcase it in a video because it's just finished cutting. It's 1:09, and I still need to create 3 different listings on Etsy and then launch everything by 2 o'clock. So we're up against the wire, guys, okay? Okay, so let me weed this out really quick. At least a few of the numbers so you'll get an idea of what it looks like. Uh-oh. I think I messed up one of the numbers right here. 2 something. I'll cut an extra number and one right here. And right here. I'll be able to use that scrap black in order to just cut a couple of extra numbers that are needed to complete the binder. It's fine. And next time I won't be in such a rush. But I'm trying to get this done so I can post these pictures. All right, so for sure I need number 100. That's the first one. So I'm gonna weed that one out. Truly the unconventional way to do this, but I'm in a time crunch. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, 100, let's go. It's gonna look like this. Okay, so that's what the numbers are going to look like in the college and the graduation binder. So that's number 100. All right, this one's 110 and then 115 right below it. So let me weed out these 2, and then that's going to be the end for this binder so I can take pictures and I'll finish the rest after 2 o'clock. My transfer tape is so sticky. It's giving me a hard time. That's why these vinyl binders cost extra, because they take just so much time. All right, 110, 115 is up next. All right, so now I have enough at least, I'm gonna put this to the side. And now I have enough at least to do pictures with, because I have number 100, 105, 110, 115, and then the rest of these I just need to put the numbers on. But that's how the college binder is going to look. So let's go ahead and take some pictures of that. It is 120. Whew, it's go time, y'all. It's go time. Okay, I got all the binders photographed, and I took a video with my cash in so I can add a video onto this particular listing. And then I also took a picture of only this front portion of the binder because these labels, I mean, this binder has already been listed with different types of labels. I'm going to delete those pictures and update that listing. So yeah, okay. I think we got it together. Now it's time for us to create the Canva listing. So let me get started with that. Okay, it is 1:30. I have 30 minutes to get this done, and we're going to try to make these postings really quickly and then launch. Let's see. I feel like every time I come down to the wire on this and I'm rushing at the last minute, but I do have a template on Canva that I always use for my Etsy listings here recently. I didn't start off using it, but I've started using it here, and it works really well. It's already got the like font that I want, but I gotta find it. And for some reason, I'm not finding it. So hold on, let me see if I can locate it. Found it. So now what I'm going to do is use a particular background and just change some pictures on the face. And I think I'm going to use this one from the Grande Savings Box, and I'll call it the Completed Binder. So let me go to that. And I'll put on here, how many styles is that? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, hollow, clear with sparkle, and then regular clear. So 9 choices. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year, we come together to celebrate. Yes, airdrop the photos directly from my phone to my computer, and now I just have to go on and upload them so that I'll be able to use them in the listing. So I'm going to upload all of them at the same time. And once I do that, then I'll be able to drop them into this pictures and use them for the listings. Another picture, I just did it with mine, so it'll be on the cover with the money in it. So that'll be the Completed Binder. Red. Alright, and then we're going to duplicate this page. And red and yellow. Put that in yellow next. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say, and I claim. All right, so that is all of the binders, pictures done, and now I need to do one for the graduation binder I have, but I need to do the mystery bundles. I feel like I did it before. Well, last time I didn't take any pictures. I think I'll leave it like that. Mystery scratch off bags, and I'll just put January. Okay, so that is all of that. Let me download these pictures. This is number 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 through 9. I need to go over to Etsy, and I'm going to turn you guys away so I can get some stuff done. I'm going to start by uploading the picture for the graduation binder and fixing that listing. So let's see, under the discbound binders, I have it, and I'll just change the name of it and say graduation. Discbound binder with envelope. I'm going to delete some of this because it has the floral inserts in there, and I don't want that. So I'll put this to the front, delete this, and then upload that new picture that I had of the inside of the binder. All right, so this one's done. See, the only thing is it won't let me save it. Let's just do activate with changes. I'm gonna have to activate it. I don't have a choice. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and start activating listings and then create the one for the binders last, the completed binders. So let me go to my inactive and start activating all of those. There's so many things that I have to reactivate to take this listings down and start back over, but it's so worth it for me because it gives me a chance to like create new products and have a break from actually processing orders. And during those times, I usually try to work a little bit harder in my nursing job. The This or That challenge, I know that I have card number 3 available, is the only one I think that's left. So let me see. Number 3. Oh, and number 5. And I'll make a mental note to come back to this as soon as the shop launches. I have 10 minutes left before I need to have those binders out, so I gotta hurry up. Let's see, This or That, Stack My Money. The character envelope, that will be reactivated if needed. That would go good with the double-sided scratch off. The A7 character envelopes, I'm gonna reactivate those. The Monopoly challenge, I am gonna reactivate this one, but I am only gonna do it in blue. So let me fix that listing because I'm only gonna do blue vinyl. 1 tracker, I'm gonna take out customized title and 12 set of envelopes that total $800. Activate. I have 9 minutes. Oh, the mystery bags, I need to do those. Mystery bundles, and I'll put in here December. $20. I'm gonna put down that there is November low, November high. Budget style, okay. November low. That's a November low budget. A November high budget. I hope this makes sense to people when they see it because you guys won't see this until it's done. And then December bundle. All right, so November low, I have 2 of those, 1 high, and then I have 80 December bundles. So we're gonna renew that one. All right, it is 1:54. I think I should start working on the, oh wait, is there anything else? Did I do the mini character boxes? Let me go back to sold out. Oh, here it is. The mini boxes. I have 4 of those. There really is so much more that goes into running an Etsy shop than the things that we typically show. There's like a lot of behind the scenes work that gets done. And I think it doesn't actually always get, shown, or people don't know that exists, They only see the parts of like, oh, we ship in orders. Oh, Buzz Around. How did I forget that one? That one's in the sold out. Buzz Around challenge. I have 15 of these. All right, I have 5 minutes. Let me hurry up with this completed binder listing, and that is going to be the end of the Etsy shop launch. So let me find a listing I can copy. All right, I literally have 3 minutes to get it done. I hope it's not people out here just waiting on me, because I'm sure they are, but I got to do what I got to do. Okay, this is a completed binder. Do you need a place to save all of your challenges? A5 binder. I'll leave it like that. It's pretty simple. I can come back and fix it later. There is, I'm not gonna put quantity, I'll put variations. I'm gonna put all the quantities in for the binder and then I'm gonna launch and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm really trying. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try to capture what's going on here. I am getting messages from people, and also I haven't had a chance to post on Instagram that the binders are out. But I want to say thank you to you guys because you guys are killing it right now, and I'm like overwhelmed with joy, which is why I wanted to do this type of like, you know, vlog on launch day, because you guys always come through and just like kill it, and it'll be cha-ching, 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 which you can't hear all that because I'm on the phone that it actually alarms on. But first of all, I wanted to say thank you to Amy. She's the first one that placed an order. And so I want to thank you. It wasn't even 2 o'clock. It is literally 2:08 and I have 32 orders in the queue. And I haven't even announced that the sale is out. So I'm about to do that. I'm gonna get off in just a minute and create a post on YouTube as well as on Instagram that just talks about the sale is live. Maria came up second. Thank you so much, Maria, for coming through. And then Karen, my girl, she be on top of things, and she came through with it. And I literally barely, I stopped the recording for just a hot second so I could like, you know, look at how the footage was looking, because this is like a really weird angle with my menu board in the background, but it's okay. I stopped just for a second so I can do that, and I was going to continue on with just thanking so many people who have come through, but it just keeps cha-chinging so much that I couldn't get the video to start back. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy. You guys show me so much love on launch days, and I'm super, super grateful for you guys. I mean, I'm totally overwhelmed. Alicia, she came through with an order. Amy, Camille, Terry, Imani, Marissa, Ayana, Kisera, like so many. And I don't want to keep naming every single name that's in here, but you guys truly came through, and I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm still sitting here. I was still getting quite a bit of cha-chings, and I appreciate you guys. I don't even know what else to say. Of course, the completed binders went first. I think there's 2 left, and they're only clear with no glitter. So that was the least popular variety. Here I was thinking like, oh, people might want the simplistic one because so many people, but you know what? I'm a color girl. You see, I got all the rainbow colors all over the place. So for me, pink worked out beautifully. But I was like, maybe everybody doesn't want pink when someone asked me if they can get a purple one. I was like, okay, you know, so I might do another launch with those, like I said, in the pre-sale, and have some alternative colors available. And they will be shipping like around the 10th or 15th of January, somewhere around that time. Also, the mystery bags are still quite a bit of them, so I'm hoping that those actually go. So I'm up to 63 orders right now, and it is 2:22. I have to go to a performance for my daughter. This is like, the thing of it is, I'm trying to hit this trip, so that's part of why I could not just upload and front load a bunch of work. I'm also working extra shifts at the hospital, so I can make sure I have enough pay when I come back from being out of town. And then it's Christmas time where the kids have all their performances. You know, I went to a performance for Janae the other day. She has another one today. My son Jace has a performance on Thursday. There's like other things going on at this holiday season. I feel like in January, maybe I can put my focus much more on just creating a lot of the products that I know you guys love as a way to give back to you guys. So yeah, expect more products. Welcome to Etsy's issues. Okay, there was some hiccup where I tried to add an additional 2 colored binders to the listing I had, and it created a duplicate listing for the completed binders. Y'all, come on. We don't have 70 completed binders. We could forget it. I deactivated one of them after I was like, how do I have so many sales of purple? Like, how did that happen? And then someone had messaged me and she asked if she can exchange hers. She only bought purple because purple, she saw that I had restocked it. And she was like, if you restocked it, can I get the blue one instead? And I'm like, oh my gosh. So one listing was showing sold out. And the other one, as I was just trying to add inventory to it, it duplicated it and made a second listing, okay, with 35 new binders. So now I got to do some investigative services and try to figure out by counting up from the orders exactly what I have versus exactly what I've already sold. And then I could go back out there and list them. But a couple of people have already reached out to me asking if I had more. So I think I will message them first and let them know if I do find some additional colors, what colors are available. And I'm going to go in the order of the people that messaged me. I think Joyce was first, or Kasira. I can't remember. But I'm going to go in the order of who messaged me and offer it to them if I do have any additional. Yeah. And one person asked to switch blue for purple. So if I can do that, I'm going to do that as well. So let me get going trying to figure out exactly how many binders I sold versus what I have. And then all these varieties of colors. Okay. There's a lot going on. And it is literally 2:38. Okay. Janae has a performance later tonight, but I think I need to take her to the rehearsal for it in just a bit. All right, so I wrote all the colors down here: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, halo, glitter, clear, and glitter, clear, no glitter. And now I'm just scrolling through the orders trying to see if I can find who has what. And I'm going to put basic tick marks so I can figure out who has what. That's how we're going to do this right now. So let's see. Okay, you guys, I think I got it together. I had to count up all these binders and then look and see what people had ordered, and on and on and on it goes. And I'm going to have to cut it right here and maybe pick you guys up a little bit later. I got ahead to take Janae way on the other side of town to get to her practice. She comes in here telling me she's ready to go. I'm like, I'm trying to sort out binder problems, but I think I have it sorted out. Yeah, I think I have it sorted out. I mean, I think there's plenty for what we have. Some of the colors might be a little off, and I think I have an extra green and an extra blue, but I sold one too many purple, and she asked if she can change it for blue. So literally, I think I have one extra green and a couple of clears with no glitter left. But I'll just launch that next month because I need to process all these orders, get them all out of the queue, and then I can figure out what I have extra and maybe sell it. And like I said, I'm going to try to reach out to the people who reached out to me to let them know that, hey, I found an extra green one. Do you want it? Well, you guys, we made it to the church, and we're going to see a performance. I'll show you guys the church. It's really pretty. It's decorated all Christmassy with poinsettias and bows, and yeah, it's really pretty. So anyway, I came here. My phone has been dinging the whole time. Nate and I went and got dinner, and it was dinging and messages were coming in. So I said next launch, I might actually take that day off and just make sure it's a day when I don't have anything else planned so I can respond to you guys' messages and also record more at the house. But today I was coming out to have dinner, dropped Janae at her performance, and then now here at the church to see the performance. So I might put a little clip or snippet in of the other choir singing, or even Janae's choir singing. But yeah, I'll show you guys a clip of the church.
Where I need to look to the left.
It's a video. Okay, you guys, well, a few days have passed, and I just wanted to do a quick recap of how I felt about the shop drop and the launch. Let's see. As far as the launch vlog itself, I felt like I could have had a little bit of better angles. And I definitely want to bring more lead up to the launch and not just the day of, like this video was. So I'm going to be working on getting better at filming the Etsy shop launches. It's something that I want to personally do. And I think it also gives a true look back on what it takes to run an Etsy shop. It's not just the day of packing sales. We glamorize it like, oh, it's so beautifully aesthetic and I'm packing orders. No, there's a lot of back work that goes into getting to launch day. And that's something that I kind of wanted to showcase this time. And hopefully you got a chance to see a small glimpse, but next time I think I could showcase it even better. Now, how did the actual launch itself go as far as my sales on Etsy? I think it went wonderfully. Now, I'm not a person who strives to make like millions on Etsy or a personal website and build $1 billion brand of cash budgeting products. So for me, I'm excited that you guys love the products that I love, because truly, most times I'm creating products that I want, like the completed binder. It was something that I wanted, and I wasn't even sure you guys would like it, but you received it so well, and that just brings me so much joy. Let's see. As far as the sale of all the products, I'm going to try to make more in the month of January, but at the end of this month, we will have a pre-sale for some of the hot ticket items. Of course, we sold plenty of the completed binders, the Buzz Around challenges, the Monopoly Cash, and we'll also be showcasing the boxes in the pre-orders, but more on that is to come. As far as the bundles, I feel like I originally started making December bundles to get rid of some products that I've already had and wanted to phase out of my shop, which mainly were the large black scratch off challenges and the small black scratch off challenges. And then I also had some this or that black cards that I wanted to get rid of. But now I created some new products for this month's launch in order to create new bundles. I made 80 packs and we sold 55. So maybe 50 is a magic number, but it also has me thinking, if someone already bought bundles last month, why would they rebuy again this month? Because it's quite a bit of challenges to just be purchasing every single month. So as I create new scratch off challenges every month, I think I will offer them just as singular products. And if I have leftovers or an abundance at the end of the quarter, then I'll have a discounted bundle at that time. I hope that makes sense. Overall, though, it was a very, very successful launch. And I'm loving this whole style of like, get the orders in, get the orders out, and have the rest of the month to do other things. I'm loving that. And it also gives me some time to create and make some products. I'm super excited about how it all turned out. What do you guys think? All right, if you made it all the way to the end of this video and you are a real one, which you already know you are if you're already here, because this is a long video, put this one single emoji up here letting me know that you made it. Also, I appreciate you and I love you all for supporting me in so many different ways, from the likes, subscribes, the shares, the Etsy shop purchases, just the view of the video. I'm telling you, there's so many different ways that you guys are supporting me and you don't even know it. And I truly, truly appreciate it because I see it. Whether I speak about it ever or not, it never goes unnoticed. The last thing we need to do in this video is do the 2 giveaways from yesterday's video, which are for the pink and the blue piggy bank. So if you stay tuned, I'm going to go ahead and pick those 2 winners, and then we're going to close out the video, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all that you guys do. I truly, truly appreciate you, and I will see you all soon. Stay tuned for the giveaway. Take care. Okay, it's time for us to pick the winners from yesterday's video, and we're going to start by looking at the comments in Let's Count the Ones and Fives challenge and the coins for 2024. Woohoo! Let's click here on TubeBuddy and then go to pick a winner, and we need to go to the comments. Remember, the first comment for the pink piggy bank needed to have the word pink. So let's type that in and pick a winner. All right, that's going to be Michaela Maldonado. And it says, blue is my oldest daughter's favorite color and pink is my middle daughter's favorite color. Would love to have either one. Great stuffing. All right, Michaela. Well, it looks like you have got one for your middle daughter because you won the pink piggy bank. Please reach out to me either on Instagram or via email so I can get your address and I can get the piggy bank sent over to you. All right, now we're going to go ahead and go to the word blue. That was for the second blue piggy bank. Let's pick a winner. And that is going to be Diana Rivers 833, and she simply typed blue. She got exactly what she wanted. She just said blue. That's it. Yep, that's it. That's all that was needed, Diana. And so if you reach out to me over on Instagram or via email, I can get your blue piggy bank over to you as well. And you guys stay tuned because there will be more giveaways of the pink and blue piggy banks. I have 2 more sets that I'll be giving away sometime before Christmas. So keep watching, and I'll talk to you guys also really soon. Take care.